Documentation. I'll try to get two subject matters in this for those that's concerned. Yeah, so while I was kind of testing something, and you heard me speak of it, and well, whoever's listening, in the video about my niece, it's like, well, lo and behold, she had called, I think, while I was shooting that video, saying, hey, we're calling her Jones, whether she's contagious or not, and they didn't know. But I like that. I forgot she said whether she's contagious or not, and my mom wasn't contagious. Apparently, I think it would. She's being psychotrophically drained. I'm sure. In combination with the Xanax. It could be all the Xanax, but what's it been all these years that made her like fluctuate so much? So there's no reason to assume it wasn't a combination at least, but all Xanax. But the thing is, I didn't ask her my mind, didn't have a conversation, it was a perfect accidental test. I made it specific, didn't make a request. You know what I'm saying? Didn't make a demand because she has children. She has stuff to do. But she hadn't, it's been a minute. She's been over here. No, not long. She makes a point. She knows to come over here and bring the grandchildren. She knows. And I just thought, does Joan need the grandchildren right now? We'd say lift spirits. Oh, yeah, lift her spirit. So, yeah, lift her spirit. Does the grandchildren come over to lift my mother's spirit right now out of chemicaldom? And, guess lo and behold, I just had a thought, and here becomes my living soul niece with a crystal to put around her neck over her heart chakra and some like elderberry concoction that's for bacteria or something. I don't know. She's a TikTok girl a little bit, I actually, do you spend all your time on the internet? She goes, no, but enough of that. But I said, you spend all your time on the internet? She goes, no. I said, well, you just know? She goes, yeah. Or something, she didn't. I said, you just know, don't you? She goes, yeah. That's what I'm getting at. It's like, I'm not saying I'm one of those that know. I think that's why I choose so much. I'm so big on deciding. It's like me not knowing forces me to decide. It's like I have no choice but to decide because I don't know. I think that'd be a bigger character test. If I know, then how can I test my character or whatever I want? I don't know. So it's like me deciding is going to like show who I am, good or bad, and the adjustments I need to make to it. That's the thing of me not knowing. I get to decide and adjust from there. That's how I look at it. No one else has to look at it that way. That's the thing. You don't. And so here we go. But the thing that I like it as simply as I just thought, does my mother need the grandchildren? And either that was connected in the good's mind, in the collective mind, or she heard it in the ether as I was speaking it while walking, because it was right at that time she decided to go ahead and call or text, and I think it was while I was shooting the video, because I didn't get, it was Messenger. I don't think I have a notification sound for Messenger, or, because she didn't see the video. She didn't see the, or did the phone transmit it? You got three options. You hear it originally in my mind about 35 or maybe an hour before, or say 45 minutes before. Did she hear it while I was walking, projecting it into the ether, making a perturbation, a fluctuation into the ether? Or did she hear it through the internet, however that works, which would be perturbation, sound still a perturbation, a fluctuation in the ether. So, or the whatever. And so there's only three options. There's only three options could happen, but that's what I've been looking for. Not that what I'm doing right now, I want to be obsolete. That's on I'm trying. That's what, isn't that what David Maggi said? This is getting us used to connectivity, to the way things are supposed to be. I think that's what he's saying. Like, this is a precursor in a sense. Like, that's the children are abusing it and all that. They don't know any better, but this is a precursor to the true connectivity we should have. So that's it on that. Oh, another thing, so I'm going to mislabel this one. So when I get, or if I get kicked off of YouTube, it'll be documented from at least one, whoever, if anyone logs into this video, if I get kicked off of YouTube, it will be by the shadow government for speaking out against psychotropic attacks. So if I get kicked off of YouTube, it's because I spoke about psychotropic thought form attacks. that drill through the skull.